Boy's prayers are finally answered, but what he learns is beyond shocking. 12-year-old Liam sat alone by his bedroom window each night, hands clasped tightly, whispering the same prayer, "Please bring my dad back." His father, a soldier deployed overseas, had been missing for nearly a year, his fate unknown. But one rainy evening, Liam's prayer seemed answered when a knock came at the door, and a man in uniform stood outside. Liam's heart raced, but what followed was a truth no one could have prepared him for. Liam had been a quiet, thoughtful boy, living with his mother, Sarah, in a small town where everyone knew about his missing father, Captain Daniel Hayes. Despite the months of silence, Liam never gave up hope. His bedroom was covered in pictures of his dad, in uniform at the beach teaching him to ride a bike. Sarah, though struggling to stay strong for Liam, had already begun preparing herself for the worst. On the night the knock came, Sarah opened the door to find a soldier, Lieutenant Ryan Carter, standing in the rain, holding a folded letter. Liam ran to the door expecting to see his father, but Ryan knelt and delivered the news no one wanted to hear. Captain Hayes had been found, but he hadn't survived. His final mission had saved an entire village. Liam was devastated, but in the days that followed, a box arrived from the military. Inside were Captain Hayes' personal effects: a watch, a photo of Liam, and a journal. As Liam read through the pages, he discovered something shocking: entries about a hidden betrayal. Captain Hayes had written about a fellow soldier suspected of leaking mission details, endangering the entire unit. Determined to honor his father, Liam approached his mother, and together they reached out to military investigators. What unfolded was a tense and emotional investigation revealing that, indeed, the betrayal was real. Liam's father had spent his final days ensuring the safety of others despite knowing someone close had compromised them. With the evidence in the journal, investigators reopened the case. The traitor, a trusted comrade, was arrested, and the truth about Captain Hayes' heroism was finally brought to light. Liam's heartbreak turned to pride as he realized his father hadn't just disappeared. He had made the ultimate sacrifice to save lives. At a special military ceremony, Liam was presented with his father's posthumous Medal of Honor. The town gathered to pay their respects, and Sarah, once overcome with quiet grief, stood tall beside her son. Liam, though still mourning, found a new sense of strength. Knowing his prayers hadn't gone unanswered, they had led him to the truth. This powerful story reminds us that the answers we seek aren't always what we expect, but sometimes they reveal a greater, deeper truth. In the quiet corners of his room, where Liam once prayed for his father's return, now sits the medal, the journal, and a boy forever changed by courage, sacrifice, and the shocking, life-altering power of truth.